Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is M.Tommy, Pastor Peace Ark Ministry. Today I have something I would like to share with you. Something very bitter that most parents won't want to accept. You see, it is totally your responsibility to see to the growth and the progress of your children. The success of your children depends on you as a parent, as a good manager. The failure of your children also depends on you as a parent, as a bad manager. You can't shift that responsibility. You can't start giving excuses and pointing fingers that you did all you could and put in all your best, yet they turn out that way. Let me tell you the bitter truth. Most parents start training their children when they are already getting wild. That is when they are already getting old. They've passed the age where you're supposed to install and instill fear, instill discipline into them. How can you start training a child at the age of 13? How can you start noticing that your child is wild at the age of 18 and then you want to try put that child on the right path and you're saying you did all you could? No, you did nothing. She's exhibiting exactly what she learned from you right from the first day she came or he came into this world. Let me tell you something. Most times you think that all what you're doing is taking care of them, is protecting them, not knowing that you're spoiling them. I'm going to give you instances today, and I want you to learn from them. Do you have a child? You have a baby? You need to work extremely hard to see to their future. Sometimes you find out that children of the rich are always wayward, but not all. Why is it not all? You find that the children of the poor too, most of them are also wayward. Why? Not all. It shows there's something a parent does that another parent will not do. There's something a parent knows that another parent will not know. Even God Himself, as all-knowing, almighty, all-loving, makes sure He disciplines us with all measure that humbles us, with all measure that instills fear, discipline into us. He has different measures, even as a loving father. The Bible makes us to understand that we should not take the discipline of God lightly. That in this time it may be very hard, very hurting, very painful, but in the later time we will now understand what He was trying to do for us. Let's read from the book of Proverbs chapter 22 from verse 6. Start children off on the way they should go, and even when they are old, they will not turn from it. Even when they are old, they will not turn from it. Most of us today that are well-mannered is because of what we learned from our parents. There are times you want to run with the wrong crowd, make wrong choices, but you remember where you're coming from. You remember the discipline, the words of your parents, and that will keep you off that error track. For example, I remember when I was growing up, coming from a poor background, living in a small community with other people. So most times I have to wake up in the morning, then assist my mom to get some stuff from the neighbors so that we could prepare a product, before taking them to the market in the morning. My mom will always say this: when you step out to that compound, please make sure you greet the owner of the compound, and when you greet, you smile. So when I step out to get anything from anybody in the morning, I will greet and I will smile. That has been in me. So it doesn't matter who greets me today. Once I respond, I smile. And when I'm greeting you, I smile at the same time. It has now entered into my subconsciousness. I'm not even conscious of it. Once I'm greeting you or I'm responding to your greeting, I must smile automatically. It doesn't really mean that I'm happy. It doesn't really mean I'm cheerful. Even no matter how sad, I don't transfer that aggression. No matter how sad, once I see you, talk to you, or respond to you, it comes with a smile. Because that's what my mom told me. That's what my mom taught me. But do you know what? It helped me to become the man I am today. I understood that I can't just get things the way I want and when I want. Things may not always work in my favor. So I must work to get everything I want. And that's where I am today. I've seen parents that were doing so well, taking care of their children, get them all their needs so that they will not misbehave. But these children turn out to be the worst because they got what they were not supposed to get at that point in time. They got it wrong and they messed up everything. Right now they're trying to correct them, but it's wrong and it's late because at this point in time, you just need God's intervention. Yes, you say, okay, but I did everything right from when they were young. When they got to school, you didn't pay attention to your children's friend cycle. You must understand their friends. You must know their friends. You must know what their friend does, their capacity. Sometimes invite the friends to the house so that you understand them better. That is it. So it is totally your fault. You say, okay, I'm done with you. You're not an adult. You can take this decision for yourself. No, sometimes they need that discipline. Sometimes they still need that advice from you until you can now put them so well that they know that this is bad and this is wrong. So it is totally your responsibility to see to the success of your children, as well as your responsibility to see to the failure of your children. The choice is yours. So next time, don't point fingers and don't give excuses why your children failed. It is just about you. God bless you.